Alright, welcome back to Flight Simulator 2024, episode number 34 here in our in-game career mode. We're going to be starting off doing the multi-engine rating certification test. So we're going to hop in, that'll be the 7th certification that we have. We're sort of on a quest to open up this company's thing and see what that's all about. So I heard that in doing so, basically what you need to do is keep getting your certifications and increase your levels in order to do so. So we're going to go ahead and take the certification test here, see if we can pass it. This is the multi-engine. We're going to be in the Diamond Aircraft DA62 apparently. So we're going to give that a go. That'll be the first time that we're flying this plane in this game. So it looks like we're going to be starting off airborne, maybe? I don't know. We will see. So flying aircraft with multi-engines requires some extra piloting skills. Multi-engine airplanes tend to weigh significantly more than their single-engine counterparts, and managing more than one engine at the same time is no simple task for an average pilot. Alright, so we are going to be landing over at LPMA. So, nice little island landing here. It looks like we're going to be flying over the ocean, turning onto long final. And nice little mountain view off to our right hand side there. So it should be interesting nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get this multi-engine rating certification underway here. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the love and support. Sorry I haven't been as lively as I usually am on some recent videos. I've just been getting over a pretty good cold. To say the least. So we're getting there. It was a doozy for sure. Still got a little lingering attributes to it. A little bit of a fog, I guess you can say, is sort of what's contributing to the lack of enthusiasm in the game here. But we're gonna be taking off here. We're gonna get our joystick all set up for whenever we get going here, since it looks like we're going to be in the air here. So nice little slick plane here, the DA62 that is.
You've flown great so far. Just the approach and landing are left. The last part of this exam will feature something a little bit more involved.
Alright, so we got to maintain 1,400 feet and reach our downwind here. So we're gonna kind of increase our elevation here a little bit, since it looks like we already dropped down to 1,200. We're gonna adjust our view here a little bit.
Should be able to fly and land safely even in emergency situations. We are going to simulate a left engine failure. You'll have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine.
Oh boy.
Turning off the left engine in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, nice. Alright, so wasn't expecting that. So we're just going to start off with putting our landing gear down there, just so that we don't forget that. Oop, we do.
Fly straight at runway 2 tree diamond 014. Diamond 014 wide 274 at 4. Clear to land runway 2 tree.
Alright, we got runway in sight.
Clear to land runway 2 tree diamond 014.
Go ahead, introduce some flaps here. We're gonna zoom in a little bit here. It's a nice little runway, a nice little airport. Very scenic. Try to line up to the runway a little bit more. I think we've landed here before. I remember that little retaining wall on the left-hand side. Yeah, I think we definitely landed here before. Alright, I would say that was a pretty decent landing though. Certification failed.
4, turn next taxiway.
Why did we fail? I have no idea how we failed that. Alright, let's start it over, I guess.
So far, just the approach and landing are left. The last part of this exam will feature something a little bit more involved.
I mean, that was like a perfect landing.
Pilots should be able to fly and land safely even in emergency situations. We are going to simulate a left engine failure. You will have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine. Turning off the left engine in 3, 2, 1.
Madeira Tower, Diamond November 83014 is 4 miles east 1,600 feet with Tango to land. Diamond November 83014 Madeira Tower. QNH 101 tree, fly straight in runway 2 tree. Fly straight in runway 2 tree, Diamond 014.
Alright. We're gonna retract our landing gear here. A little jerky there, but that's alright. We're gonna land on the runway.
Diamond 014, line 274 at 4.
Line up towards that runway.
Clear to land runway 23 Diamond 014.
We're going to introduce some flaps. 20 degrees. We'll go a little bit more. We'll do the 40-degree flaps, 42-degree flaps. A little jerky with the left engine failure. Alright, speed check looks good. We're a little bit left of the runway, but that's alright. Looks like we'll be able to pull off this easy enough, I think, and straighten that out right at the end. Go. Coming in for a nice little smooth landing here. Cut the throttle, pull back on the joystick. Why did we fail? I don't know why we're failing this. I mean, we landed that twice.
You've flown great so far. Just the approach and landing are left. The last part of this exam will feature something a little bit more involved.
Alright, we'll go one more time here. And then maybe we'll figure out what we're doing wrong. Because, I mean, that first landing that we did, we stuck it so good. And then, I mean, that last one that we just did, the second one.
Pilots should be able to fly and land safely, even in emergency situations. We are going to simulate a left engine failure. You will have to follow your flight plan and land with only one functioning engine. Turning off the left engine in 3, 2, 1. Madeira Tower, Diamond November 83014 is 4 miles east 1,200 feet with uniform to land. Diamond November 83014 Madeira Tower. QNH 101, tree make straight in runway 2 tree. Make straight in runway 2 tree, Diamond 014.
reduce or retract our landing gear there.
Diamond 014 wide 274 F4. Clear to land runway 23.
Acknowledge
Clear to
landing
land runway 23,
clearance.
Diamond 014.
Alright, we're coming in way to the right here. We're going to introduce some flaps. We'll go 42 degrees. Coming in super low this time. Got our landing gear down. We're good to go. Go ahead and cut our engines. Alright, I don't know what else we need to do here in order to pass this certification. So, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and pause this one.